better hit that gavel.
Meeting of the Township Committee, Hamilton, New Jersey, Monday, July 21st, 2025. Please stand for the flag salute. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Adequate notice of this meeting has been provided pursuant to the New Jersey Open Public Meetings Law by posting a notice of this meeting on the bulletin board in the municipal building and by transmitting notice of this meeting to the Press of Atlantic City, the Star Ledger, and the Atlantic County Record on January the 8th, 2025. Mr. Cheek?
Here.
Dr. Nelson?
Here.
Mr. Patali?
Here.
Dr. Witherspoon? Dr. Witherspoon? Mayor Schenker?
Here. Can we have a moment of silence for private reflection? Thank you. We have no guest presentations. We have no additions or deletions. Early public comment on agenda items, excluding items listed for public hearings. Brett?
We have Harry Rogers for 4A.
Mr. Rogers?
Mayor, I believe that's one for a public hearing.
It is for a public hearing, yes.
I reserve my comments for the public hearing.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to go a little out of order here. Chief, would you mind coming up and having a little talk about the situation with the e-bikes that we are unfortunately, most everybody's heard the news that a young man was killed in Summers Point recently, last couple days, so we want to just kind of let the public know.
Sure.
They're
Yeah,
out
with
there.
the tragedy in Summers Point this last weekend, you obviously see some of the detrimental things that could happen with these bikes and e-bikes and scooters and the variety of micro-mobility is what they call it up in the state that's out there since 2019. So I wanted to go over some of the laws that govern how these vehicles can be on our roadways or not be on our roadways. So it's all governed under Title 39, which, if you don't know, it's our traffic code for the state of New Jersey. And just like with bicycles, these motorized vehicles have to travel with the direction of traffic. In Title 39, even bicycles, they have to ride on the right-hand side of the road as close to the shoulder as possible, staying out of the way of vehicular traffic. In terms of these vehicles, these e-bikes, we don't have an ordinance about sidewalks. The township, if they decided to, could pass an ordinance making it a violation for them to ride on sidewalks. So there must be an ordinance for that. Otherwise, they do need to yield to pedestrians who are in the sidewalk. Helmets should always be worn and must be if they're under 17, just like with bicycles. The way they classify these e-bikes is by their wattage and speed. So there's 3 classes. If you've seen the vehicles that are out there, your class 1 is like a bicycle that pedals but does have assistance through electricity. It has to be under 750 watts and go no faster than 20 miles per hour. That's your class 1. There's no age, there's no license, there's no registration, there's no insurance requirements for those vehicles. Class 2 is probably what you see a lot of our youth on out there. They're the same thing. They're a throttle actuated motor, so you don't need pedals with this. It can be solely propelled by the electricity. Same thing, under 20 miles per hour and under 750 watts. They do not need a registration, license, or anything insurance-wise to have those vehicles. The Class 3s are getting up into your moped-style vehicles. They go above 20 miles per hour, or they have a 50cc engine if it's gas-powered. You do need to be licensed. If you go back to, if you're from the 80s, mopeds, you need a moped permit, which you have to be 15 years old to have that. It needs to be registered. It needs to be insured. E-bikes manufactured after January 1st, 2019, when Governor Murphy signed this into law, must be tagged, showing which classification it holds, along with the wattage and top speed, so they can be identified on the roadway. Passengers are only allowed if the bike has a second seat and a place for the passenger's feet. So that's basically the laws and what my officers know when they're coming into contact with people who are riding these vehicles. Important facts to know, motor vehicle summonses can be issued to riders. Some tickets carry a penalty of points, which will affect your insurance, license suspension, and also can prevent a minor from obtaining their original driver's license or their provisional license. Class 3 e-bikes, the one that has the more power to them, they can be impounded if unregistered or uninsured. And again, you must be 15 years old and hold that moped permit from the MVC to operate that. And in terms of crashes, which we saw over the weekend, riders who are at fault of violating the laws involved in the crash with cars or pedestrians may be issued a summons with points and could be responsible for the damages that are there. But as for operation of these vehicles, if you take your mind around how a bicycle is supposed to be operating, obeying all the traffic laws, it's kind of a very similar situation.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Discussions, formal action may be taken. A is participation in a gypsy moth survey. Brett, will you want to give us a little background on this?
The state contacted us last week and asked if Hamilton Township wanted to participate in a countywide survey for gypsy moths. I spoke with the clerk, and she told me that this subject's usually brought to committee for approval.
Okay.
I would sign the application if you decided to participate. Right now, there's no cost associated with participating in the survey. If they found gypsy moths, I'm not sure what costs would be associated with abatement. But at this time, it's just surveying to see if we have a problem.
Do you have any idea how long the survey will take to do?
I don't think they specified how long that would take. They did say they would like a response to this by August 5th. It doesn't say how long the survey would take.
Okay.
If they do the survey, are we obligated? If they give us a price that's astronomical, we can opt out?
No, we're not obligated.
Okay.
Will it affect us and put us, make us officially aware that we have a problem and then open up us up for lawsuits if we have this kind of thing, somebody confirming that we do have them?
They will obviously make us aware of the situation. Legally, I'm not sure how much liability we have.
That's something I can look into and respond back to the committee, but I can't anticipate that it would open up for significant litigation, just knowing that the gypsy moths are.
Okay. It's like us putting our heads in the sand until somebody tells us to take the head out of the sand. You know what I'm saying?
It would never be my recommendation. For the record.
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Do we need to vote on this if you want to move forward?
Mayor, I believe you do need to have a voice vote to move forward, and the administrator can execute on your behalf.
Okay. Can I get a motion?
So moved.
A second?
Second?
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed? The ayes have it. Thank
I
you, Brett.
I just heard Dr. Witherspoon. Did you hear her? Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes, aye.
Okay, your voice is really low. If there's any way you can just raise your voice a little bit. Have you been here since the beginning of the meeting?
Yes, you called my name, but I was on mute. I didn't realize.
Okay, I'll mark you as present. Thank you.
Mayor, just for the record, Dr. Witherspoon is appearing on the line.
Thank you. Okay. B is ordinance of Township of Hamilton, County of Atlantic, State of New Jersey, providing the acceptance of a deed of easement conveying the real property dedicated to the portion of Block 980, Lot 8 of the Township of Hamilton for the purposes of constructing and improving, operating, and maintaining a 15-foot wide stormwater utility easement. It will be ordinance 2110-2025 with a public hearing set for August 4th, 2025, if introduced. So this is, Brett, you want to give us a little background on this? This is on River Road, or Old River Road?
This is on River Road. It's Phase 2 of a stormwater improvement that we're doing on River Road. Phase 1 was adding additional storm drains on the road adjacent to this property, and I guess it would be further north of the property. Phase 2 is what this is for. We want to run about a 300-foot stormwater pipe through this gentleman's yard out to the Great Egg Harbor River from River Road,
Okay.
connecting our storm system.
All right. Does anybody have any questions?
How has Mr. Peterson reacted to it? Is he,
He's in favor of it, so the water was running into his yard.
Okay.
So this is gonna fix that problem as well.
Okay, good. We want a motion on this?
That's a motion, a second, to introduce, and then a roll call.
Okay, thank you.
so moved?
We have a motion
Second.
and a second to introduce this ordinance, 2110, 2025. Any questions, concerns? Hearing none. Rita, can we do a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek,
Pass.
Dr. Nelson,
Yes.
Mr. Batali,
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon,
Yes.
Mayor Shanker,
Yes.
Mr. Cheek,
Abstain.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
Thank you. We'll move on to number 4, public hearing and adoption of ordinances. A is an ordinance 2108-2025, bond ordinance providing for various 2025 capital improvements by and in the Township of Hamilton, in the County of Atlantic, the State of New Jersey, appropriating $2 million therefore, and authorizing issuance of $760 in bonds or notes to finance part of the cost thereof. This is a public hearing. Anybody in the public like to speak? Mr. Rogers, come on up.
Harry Rogers, 1069 Morningside Drive. I'd like to speak in opposition to the passage of yet another bond issue for things that we can't afford. In 2008, this township was almost maxed out on its allowable borrowing limit. 2008 was a horrible year. It made everything worse. Despite that, the committee decided to pay as you go. And for 15 years, they did that. They lowered our outstanding debt from $25 million down to approximately $12 million. In the last 3 years, we've seen, this is now the third bond issue. First, there was $1 million or $1.5 million line of credit, which was never fully explained and never documented, as far as I can see, that we don't know where that went. $1.5 million, $1.5 million. We never knew the final total. The dam, of course, it had to be what it is. After years and years of wrangling, it had to be. And now we're looking for another $2 million. If we can't afford it, we shouldn't spend it. Public works issues may look really good in an election year, but it's not fiscally responsible. We did pay-as-you-go for 15 years. We saved hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars in debt payment over those 15 years of not taking out additional bond issues. Work that is performed under a bond gets about 46 cents on a dollar. Work for what it is we're going to spend to do it. If you borrow $1 million, you're going to pay back $2 million over 20 years. Plus, then there's the bond fee up front. Takes about 4 to 6%, depending on what the deal is. So you're getting roughly 45 cents of work for every dollar we're going to spend. It's an inefficient way of conducting business. It's a break from a very fiscally responsible past, and this is three bond issues in 3 years. I find that to be poor management. We can't afford it. Let's put it off till we can. Thank you.
Anybody else in the public like to speak?
Move to close public.
Second.
We have a motion and a second to close public portion. I entertain a motion to adopt this ordinance.
So moved.
Oh, I'm sorry. We have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those opposed? The ayes have it. Motion to adopt.
So moved.
You have a second?
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns? To address Mr. Rogers, and I don't disagree with you, we've had a lot of things that have happened over the past few years, including a mall that is going back once again to lower their tax burden, which we've already lost $1.2 million in revenue a year because of the first time they did it. What they're going to get out of this one, I don't know. On top of the fact that the state has now removed every dime of state aid that we used to get. We don't get that anymore. But yet the state mandates keep coming and coming. So we are, trust me, I agree with you 100%, but we are fighting an uphill battle here. And it is not easy. The dam is what the dam is. It has to be done. We own half of it. We bonded $5 million. I don't think we're going to come anywhere close to using $5 million. The dam is ahead of schedule. I don't think there's any extra costs that are going to come before us. So we should come in hopefully somewhere around $3 million and some change. So we try to do the best we can with what we have to work with. And that's really all I have to say. Rita, can we have a roll call vote, please?
Yes. Mr. Cheek?
I agree with Mr. Rogers that I have to vote for it so we can move forward, but it will be taken very, very considerable in the future. I vote yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and adopted.
Thank you. Ordinance 2109-2025, an ordinance amending Attachment A, Article 2 of Chapter 66 of the Code of the Township of Hamilton, providing for maintenance of employee positions and titles, adding one police lieutenant position and deleting the position of police captain.
Motion?
This is a public
I'm
hearing.
sorry, I'm
Anybody in the
sorry.
public like to speak?
Motion to close.
Second.
We have a motion to close. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed? All those opposed? The ayes have it. We have a motion to adopt.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns? Hearing none. Rita, could we get a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Abstain.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
Thank you. We move on to number 6, awards of bids, contracts, and change orders. A resolution authorizing award of contract to renew spatial data logic licensing agreement with Spatial Data Logic Incorporated, the amount of $39,100 for the period of 8/31/25 to 8/30/26.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns?
What was the cost of this last year?
I don't know.
this police department stuff, or public works?
This is construction software, construction and zoning.
Okay, do you know what it was last year?
I don't know what it was last year.
Okay, that's okay, I don't mean to put you on the spot. We can talk about it later.
I can find out for you.
Thanks. No more questions.
More questions? Rita, can we do a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Thank you. Number 7, consent agenda. We have items A through H.
I would like
So
to,
moved.
I would like to withdraw C.
C. Okay, so are you making a motion to do A through
A through B,
H?
D through H.
Okay. Motion, do we have a second?
Second.
We have a second? Any questions or
Second.
concern? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it. Okay, so C is a resolution to adjust the public bidding thresholds and Office of the State Comptroller reporting thresholds, increase bid thresholds to 53,000 and quote thresholds to 7950 pursuant to New Jersey State 40A 11-3C.
My question is, how many bids do we get on this?
All of them. It applies to
I'm
all of
sorry,
them. It applies to all of our bids.
Yeah, do we get 3 bids? 3 different bids?
Yeah, this is just a procedural change, meaning the upper threshold.
Okay, all right,
It's just raising that threshold based on the state level, that's every year.
okay, no problem.
Doesn't change the process.
I'll motion.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second, or are there any other questions? Hearing none, all those in favor signify by saying aye.
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 All those
Aye.
opposed? Ayes have it. Number 8, personnel. Resolution promoting Sergeant Wade Smith to police lieutenant at the lieutenant rate of the PBA-CBA with a salary of $144,831. Start date 8/4/2025.
So moved.
So moved. Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns? Hearing none. Rita, can we get a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
I think Sergeant Wade Smith is a great person, and I think this is really good for him, but I have to abstain just for other reasons. But I want to say that this is a good choice.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
B, resolution promoting Officer Nicole Odell to police sergeant at the sergeant rate of the PBA-CBA with a salary of $134,606.07. Start date 8/4/25.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns? Hearing none. Rita, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Abstain.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
C, resolution appointing Sergeant Christopher Rizzo as acting lieutenant at the lieutenant rate of the PBA-CBA with a salary of $144,831. Start date 8/4/25.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are any questions? Hearing no questions. Rita, can we get a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Abstain.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Shanker?
Yes.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
Thank you. D, resolution appointing Officer Dennis Baker as acting sergeant at the sergeant rate of the PBA-CBA with a salary of $134,606.07. Start date 8/4/25.
So moved.
We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second.
Second.
Are there any questions or concerns? Hearing none. Rita, can we do a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Abstain.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes, thank you.
4 yes, 1 abstention, motion carries.
E, resolution appointing Thomas Kohler as construction code official at $25,000 annually for a 4-year term effective 8/1/2025 to 7/31/29.
So moved.
We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second.
Second.
Thank you. Any questions, concerns? Rita, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes,
All yes and carried.
thank you. F, resolution to appoint Thomas Kohler as regular dual part-time subcode official at $15,000 annually for a 4-year term effective 8/1/25 to 7/31/29.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Any questions, concerns?
E, F, G look all the same to me. Can you, is that a
Different license.
different license? Okay, thanks.
Okay, any other questions? Rita, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes,
All yes and carried.
thank you. Resolution to appoint Thomas Kohler as a regular dual part-time building subcode official at $15,000 annually for a 4-year term effective 8/1/25 to 7/31/29.
So moved.
Second.
We have a
Second.
motion, we have a second. Any questions, concerns? Hearing none. Rita, roll call vote, please.
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker?
Yes.
All yes and carried.
Approvals, minutes, regular meeting minutes of July 7th, 2025.
So moved.
Second.
We have a motion, we have a second. Are there any questions or concerns? I'm going to abstain. I was not here.
Okay.
All those in favor?
Aye.
All those opposed?
Aye.
The ayes have it. Bills, bill list total, $660,151.22.
Motion.
Second.
A motion, we have a second.
Second.
Questions or concerns? Did we shut this place down for half the month, or what happened here? This
We
is
jump
great.
on this one. Hurry up.
Yeah. Rita, can we have a roll call vote, please?
Mr. Cheek?
Yes.
Dr. Nelson?
Yes.
Mr. Vitale?
Yes.
Dr. Witherspoon?
Yes.
Mayor Schenker? All
Yes.
yes and carried.
Thank you. We're going to move on to number 10, reports. Mr. Administrator.
I have nothing to add tonight.
Thank you. Mr. Solicitor.
Nothing to report, Mayor, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Engineer.
Nothing to add to the report, Mayor.
Wonderful. Township Committee members, Dr. Witherspoon, do you have a report?
Yes, I just would like to thank you, Mayor, and Deputy Mayor Carl Patali for presenting the proclamation to Pastor Melvin on yesterday, and I really appreciate it. I couldn't be there, and I really appreciate you all going. That's my report.
You are very welcome, and it
Yes.
was quite the experience.
Yes, it was.
We had a good time.
Yes, we did. Yes. You're quite welcome. Deputy Mayor Patali.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Couple things coming up. National Night Out, Tuesday, August 5th, 6 to 9, Lenape Park East. That's behind Young Skating Center. Looks to be a good time as always. Hope for good weather, fireworks. So cross our fingers with that. Night of Lights down at the Bulkhead, Saturday, August 9th at dusk. Boats will start lining up probably well before that and head down the river, and they should be back around 8:30, 9 o'clock for the parade around the basin there. Come on out and support that. It's always a good time. On Saturday, the Mays Landing Yacht Club had their first cardboard regatta, and it was a success. I would definitely call it a success. I believe it was a total of 17 boats, I believe it was. There were, there were a lot of laughs. There was an abundance of food donations for the Main Street Food Pantry. And probably a few bruised egos, I would think. But all in all, it was a good time had by all. So looking forward to that happening again next year. I know they're having a meeting, Mason Yacht Club's having a meeting on Wednesday night. That's going to be pretty high up on their discussion to how to make it better and bring that together again next year. Just want to say congratulations to Warren DeGrossa, our construction inspector, whatever you want to call him, extraordinaire. He retired last week after 30-plus years to the township. So he was much appreciated. He was known all around. Everybody knew him and did a good job. And now he gets to hopefully relax a little bit and enjoy himself. Doesn't have to come to work anymore. So thank you, Warren, for everything you did for the town. And like our chief talked about, a 14-year-old boy got killed on one of those e-bikes. So all I have to say to parents is please know what your kids are doing, know what's going on. It's a big responsibility to have those bikes and be out zipping around. At least talk to them and tell them what the laws are, what they should be doing. Make sure they're wearing their helmets like they're supposed to, and hopefully something like that doesn't happen anymore. That's just terrible. I can't imagine it. So, but please just be safe out there. And I think that's it for me. Reagan, I'll see you later. Maddie, miss you, love you, and I hope to see you soon.
Very good, thank you. Committeeman Cheek?
Yes, I've been tied up with family for my mom, and I haven't been around much. I myself would congratulate Warren as a plumbing contractor. We, for the last 30, 35 years, have dealt with each other on quite a basis, and the respect we have for each other. For him being the plumbing, the subcode, and the construction official. And I know his last day is July 30th, and I will be here for that. And that's all I have.
Thank you. Committeeman Nelson?
Oh, thanks, Mayor. I don't have a lot to say other than I haven't had such much interactions with Warren,
Yeah.
as you probably have, but a few of us Warren's around, so hopefully he's going to enjoy and actually stay away. I don't mean that in a bad way, but actually have fun and retire. On a different note, I wanted to bring up that Bonnie Horner, one of our teachers for 35 years or so, passed away on July 7th, just a few days into her retirement due to an accident and then complications from that. So it was, she had talked about how she had worked so hard to finally get to retire and only had a few weeks of retirement. So the school was very mourned her loss, but hopefully she will, or her family will find some good out of this. So, and the school will miss her for sure, and she was a good friend. So, thank you.
Thank you. I apologize for not being at the last meeting. My wife and I were in London, and I found out that people in London are not so enthusiastic about July 4th as we are. I don't understand why. I think it's kind of a nice holiday. They were not feeling it at all. So, came back and was lucky enough to catch the cardboard regatta, which was, as Carl said, a lot of fun. A lot of laughs. Some boats hung in there that I didn't think were going to make it, and there was others that you thought were going to make it, and
And they didn't.
yeah, taking on water. These guys need to get sump pumps inside these boats because that was a major problem. But a good time had by all. I think with the exposure on Facebook, that'll be much bigger next year. And anybody who did not make it, I encourage you to come out. It was a great time. I'd also like to say thank you to Warren DeGrossa. I've known Warren for a lot of years. He was, I've been in construction for 42 years. I think, I can remember him for years and years as I came up through the business. And I remember Warren fondly when I built my house here in Hamilton Township. great man, did a great job, really cared about what he did, cared about the township, and he's going to be sorely missed. That's all I have. I'd like to open it up to public
On
comment.
one note, Mr. Mayor, when I built my house, it was Warren's dad that inspected it.
Anybody from the public like to speak? Jim?
Yeah, Warren and I were classmates back in high school, and we both graduated in 1971. So, and I hadn't seen him since then until our 50th reunion
Okay,
in 2002. So,
very nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jim.
yeah, he's married to Linda. A very nice person she is, yeah.
Mhm.
So, yeah, we graduated in 1971. Thursday, June 10th, 1971.
Thank you, Jim.
Yeah.
What time?
Anyone else in the public like to speak? I'll take a motion to close public portion.
So moved.
Second.
Motion seconded. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it. Before we adjourn, Dr. Witherspoon, I hope you feel better and get back in here soon.
I plan to be at the next meeting. I'm being released tomorrow.
Okay, very good.
Very good.
Glad to hear it. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second?
We have a motion, we have a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those
Aye.
opposed? The ayes have it.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.